Okay, folks, I don't know what we're in for today. I'm guessing it's going to be a treat of some sort. CarolinasBeauty, aka Phyllis, made a gift to the channel for me to do this one. So Phyllis, shout out to you. Thank you, my dear. And I'm going to read what she wrote, right? You saw the title, Jackson Browne's For a Dancer, name of the song. And Phyllis said, I'd like to know if you've heard this song. I don't think so. Maybe when I hear it, I'll know it. I don't recognize it by the title. I know a couple of, didn't Jackson Browne do like Running on Empty and a couple others? But I don't think I know this one. I know Jackson Browne is known for his more pop rock hits, but this one is different. I looked on all the appropriate information pages and they all said folk Americana with a hint of old time hymn. I hope that my sub friends would give it a listen because it is so lyrically deep and the violin fiddle is so beautiful. There is only the piano and violin with very little percussion plus background vocals in the chorus. Yes, I know I'm begging. Because it's Jackson Browne and Jackson Browne people don't normally associate with country. We're going to give it a listen. And Phyllis, you had said something in the follow-up email that you sent in a gift request that there were 2 requests in this one, but there was only 1. So I've got the 2 from Blackhawk that I'm going to be doing for you. But I just wanted to put that out there. If you wanted to change your plans with the 2 Blackhawk songs, let me know. But your email was very sweet about what you said about Caroline. I actually screenshotted that part of it and sent it to Caroline. Yeah, I love that child. All right, here we go.
Keep a fire burning in your eye and pay attention to the open sky. You never know what will be coming down.
It's Michael on the Country Heart Series.
I don't remember losing track of you. You were always dancing in and out of view. I must have thought you'd always be around.
Yeah, it goes that way.
Always keeping things real by playing the clown. Now you're nowhere to be found.
That's a line. Playing the clown.
I don't know what happens when people die. I can't seem to grasp it as hard as I try. It's like a song I can hear playing right in my ear that I can't sing. I can't help listening, and I can't help feeling stupid standing round. Crying as they ease you down, 'cause I know that you'd rather we were dancing, dancing our sorrow away. Steps have grown. In the end, there is one dance you'll do alone.
I wonder if it's going to flesh that out, which dance that is. Or if it's assumed, just as you get old, you die alone. Do an Americana album?
Keep a fire for the human race. Let your prayers go drifting into space. You never know what will be coming down. Perhaps uncertainty turn you around. The world keeps turning around. Go on and make a joyful sound. Into a dancer you have grown, from a seed somebody else has thrown.
Yeah.
Go on ahead and throw some seeds of your own, and somewhere between the time you arrive and the time you go may lie a reason you were alive that you'll never know.
Hard times can show you who you are. Sometimes I think they're necessary for you to find yourself. Yeah, she grew into a beautiful dancer that's from a seed that somebody else had thrown. And the way I took that is that like a relationship for her ended and she found herself and now she became a beautiful dancer. I mean, that may not be what this is. This is a first listen, and there was some creative and metaphorical language in here. And there was one line earlier in there where he said, like, always playing the clown to keep it real or something like that. And it's like, wow, that's a line right there that need unfolding. And then when you get stuck thinking about that for a few seconds, the rest of the song continues. You can miss significant lyrics that would pinpoint the direction in which it's going. But, you know, I speak from experience in life as well as just, I'm a very social person, so I talk with people a lot. My line of work is being a life or executive coach. I do get very deeply involved with people's lives and how they process things. And when your life gets blown up and you have to find yourself, when some part of it gets blown up, it could be your faith that you had. You find for yourself that there's a major flaw in it. And you leave that group or that faith, and people are challenging you and thinking horrible things about you, and you're like, look, I woke up today the same person, but I just have a different way of looking at it. But or you know, somebody leaves you, your marriage blows up, or some horrible thing happens or a string of medium bad things happen to you to where it's like you're on a bad run for a year, and it's like those brutal moments. Or like the shell maybe being blown off of a seed, and then you find out what kind of plant you really are. Like he didn't think she'd leave. Nobody thinks they're going to leave. He expected in this song that things would go on in that relationship the way they did, but they didn't. But I like the other line is like, do the dance steps. I'm paraphrasing here because I don't remember the exact lyrics, but do the dance steps that you know. So like, at least do those and then see what comes from it. And in her case, and I think it was a she, that, you know, she became a beautiful dancer. So, all right, I'm going to rate that. That to me, I mean, I'll put in the Country Heart series, Phyllis. And all right, the number that popped into my head was an 8.6. And it was on the strength of the lyrics. And I don't know if Jackson did more like Americana or type songs, but this I could see why it didn't get radio play. I don't think it did, but because it was sort of like Americana won't get play on a rock or pop radio station up here anyway in the Northeast. But you know, Jackson Browne was a very unique artist. Yeah, I mean, just fascinating lyrics in this one. And that's the strength of it. And of course, I appreciated that the fiddle came in on it too. And I know you like the piano. So, all right, guys, leave your comments. I read them. Phyllis will read them. Other people may read them too. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country and songs with a country heart.